to inspect?
Yeah, we need to verify whether that element is having select HTML tag or not, right? And then we need to store that list box into select class object. Then we can access that methods. Okay, now that's what the basic procedure we need to remember all these things. Okay, and today let me show you how do we verify a specific item in a list box. How do you check item in a list box? I just want to verify an item in a list box. Say for example, I am taking Amazon.com. In this Amazon, sorry ma, yeah. See, this is a list box. Is it a list box or not? I don't know. How do you verify that? Right click to mouse, inspect element, and check it is having select HTML tag or not. Yes, it is having select HTML tag. Now we are eligible to access select class methods. So what is my requirement here is, suppose say for example, I will store any one of this item, whatever items we have in this list box. Say for example, electronics. I will store this electronics into my expected item. And I need to ask my Selenium to verify whether this electronic item is available in actual item or not. I repeat again. I will store electronic item into my expected item. If that item is existing, it is true. If item is not existing in that collection, it is false. So here I should go with Boolean type validation. The item is existing in that list box, it is true. The item is not exist in the list box, it is false. Okay, so how do you verify that item? Yes, let us write a code, then we get a clarity. Are you practicing, all of you guys? Going on, practice going on, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Verify item is my class name. Choose your main method, finish of it. And first, I am declaring my object string expected. Expected is equal to, what is that item you want to check in that? You can choose any one item in this list box here. I am selecting computers. Okay, computers. Spell it correctly. Computers. COMPUTERS. Because you know, all of you know that list box items are predefined. Okay, computers. Computers. And here I am using one more Boolean type. Boolean item exist is equal to false. Item exist, Boolean type. Item exist is, initially it will be false. It is initial declaration, right? So it will be false initially. When it will become true, when item exist become true, this item exist becomes true. This item exist becomes true when this item is found in that collection. Okay, na? When item found in collection. If the item found in collection, item exist become true. If item exist not found in that collection, it becomes false. That's what we need to validate now. Okay, na? Now first let us create object for WebDriver. WebDriver object driver is equal to new class name Chrome driver. Okay, driver dot get method, specify your URL, driver dot manage dot window dot maximize, and suspend tool for 5 seconds. Thread dot sleep for about 5,000. Come on guys, next step. What the next step you want to do? Come on. What I told you, you want to access list box methods for this. What to do first? Store that list box. Store list box into select class,
Select object.
third class object. Okay. How to store? Select control space bar. Okay. Control space bar. Select. Define one object for that list box is equal to
New.
new.
New
Select.
select.
Yes. New.
Select.
Control space bar. Locate that element.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Locate that element. Driver dot find element by dot
By
id.
ID.
You can take whatever possibilities it has. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
see that. I think it's having ID value. ID, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's having ID
Search.
value. Search drop down is,
Search drop down box.
yes, copy that and paste here. This is first step we should do. Okay, na? And immediately we need to get the collection of all items in that list box. Collection of all items in the list box. All of you know, collection means all of you know what to do. List.
List.
Compulsory, we have to go with list, right? List, control space bar. And what the package we should import here? Package is interface package, or we should go with class package? Java util or Java AWT? Which one? Which one to
Java
be import?
util.
Java.util.
Java.
Java.
Yes,
What
sir.
collection it is?
Web element.
Web element.
Web element. Control space bar web element. Store into one variable. That collection I'm storing into
O list.
or
O list equals to list
okay.
box.
Yeah, O list is equal to
List box.
list box dot
Get option.
exactly get
Options.
method.
Options.
Okay, we want get all the collection. Now that collection has been stored into which variable?
So,
O list.
O list.
Excuse me. Yeah, if you want to print that items, sys out, we can say number of
items.
are colon
Sir.
plus
O list.
O list dot
Dot size.
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 size method. And anyway, we are not working on specific item. Okay, from that collection of from this list box collection, from this O list collection, I need to get each and every item name, and then should verify that item in this. It should verify with that expected. Whenever it is matching with that expected, item exists become true. When it's becoming true, come out of the loop. But first of all, we should take a looping statement here. Yes or no? We have to take a looping. We have,
Yes,
we have to iterate each and every item. We should go and check in every item in that collection. Selenium should go and check this computer items in each and every collection, right? So for integer I is equal to, I'll start from 1. Why? Because I less than O list dot size I plus plus. Okay. Why I'm starting from 1? Because I don't want to print this all. All is a default item. So let us avoid that. Okay. So not an issue for us. Now capture each item in list box in collection and store it to one variable string actual items is equal to come on, go to collection, O list is our collection, O list dot get of items dot the method is get
text.
method.
Get text. Yes.
Now you can go on printing them one by one.
Sys out.
Sys out, no problem. Actual item.
Item.
Now what is our requirement? What is our condition here?
Expected.
if expected
Expected
item
equal to actual.
equals to any actual item in that actual item, then come out of it. Item exists becomes true at that time. I repeat again. If this expected item equals to your actual item, it may match to first item or second item or third item or fourth item. We don't know. It goes on checking in that collection. Whenever it becomes true, means matches, equals, item exists become true. I want to come out of it. I don't want to go on checking remaining items. Whenever it is matching to particular item, suppose say it will match, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, seventh item. After matching seventh item, don't need to check in remaining items. Come out of it. Come out of the loop. So for that, I have to give a condition. What that condition? If actual items dot equals ignore case. Better to use ignore case because we don't know. We may give small cases, right? To what it should match? To what it should equal to? Expected item. Whenever it is equals, item exist is equal to what? True.
True.
If it is true, what is the meaning of true here? What is the meaning of true? What's the meaning of true here? That expected item has become equals to actual item. When it's becoming equal, item exists become true means what that meaning? It is matching. So then what I want to come out of the loop. To come out of the loop, what I can use? Break statement.
Break.
I don't want to check remaining items in that collection. Okay, should go on checking only up to that collection. Okay, break. After completion of this loop, don't write in the loop. Next condition. I want print to my console tab. What I should print into my console tab? If item exists is true, system.out. Item found in list box. If item exists is false, then should print else part. So what that condition I should say here? If item exist. What is item exist? Anybody? What is item exist?
Computer.
Item exist contains what? Contains
True or false?
exactly.
Boolean.
True or false. If it is true means, what's the meaning of true here? Item found.
Item found.
What is the meaning of false? Item is
not found.
Yes. So if it is item true means, then ask Selenium to print it. System.out. I can say item equals are found. Item found in list box. Print to console tab also. What is there? That item. Which item? Expected item. This is what you're checking, right? Else. When else part execute?
If item
When else part
exists is
execute?
false.
If item exists means false. If it is false, that means whenever this item is not matching, whenever expected item is not equals to your actual item, then else part will execute. If actual item equals to your expected item, then true part will execute. Finally, I want to close my browser. Just wait for few seconds. Thread.sleep. Wait for 5000 milliseconds and then close my browser. Driver.close. And yesterday code I did not forward. I'll forward today. Don't worry because I have some issue in the net. Okay. And one more thing. While printing that item for your observation, let us wait for at least 1 second so that we'll get clarity how it is happening. Okay. Add your super class here. Throws, throwable. I hope item will be existing in that list box. Am I right or not? Let's see. None of our business. Let Selenium verifies that. Look here. Look at the console tab. First, it will count the collection and tell us first how many items we have in it. There are 28 items, not matching, not matching, not matching. Checking one by one. Now computer match that. It comes out of it. Said item found in list box computers. Is it printing? Is it going for remaining items? Checking
No.
in that collection? No. Why? Because the condition has become true. Item exists become true there. It comes out of it. Suppose, say for example, other than computers, you are telling something. Say for example, Hyderabad, something. Now the 28. Now it will go on checking with all 28 items now. See that? Not matching, not matching, not matching, not matching. Not it's coming. See, it's checking in all the 28 items, in actual items. Not matching. Still not matching. See, item not found in list box. What is your expected item? Hyderabad. Hyderabad is not matching in that collection. So like that, we can verify specific item in a list box. Okay. First check with the existing item and check next time when you practice, check with different things, no problem. This is one way of checking items in a list box. And here, say for example, I have spicejet.com application. Not spicejet. What is it? Clear trip. Clear trip application. In this clear trip application, let me inspect this element and let me find out what is that. What does it have? What it has? Tag?
Input.
Input. So we are not eligible to access select class methods. No doubt about it. Am I right? No doubt about it. Suppose, say for example, I am typing some keyword here in the text box. In that from text box, I am typing BAN keyword. I want to get the collection of this keyword. Whatever keyword you're typing, I want to get that collection of that items that list. I mean, in the text box. I can say text box. I can't say list box. It's not list, but we feel list box. But developer gave what tag he gave? Input tag.
Input tag.
So no way of getting select class method. So when we don't have select class methods, I mean when we don't have a select tag method, then how to get that collection from input also we should know. Now the important thing what we should learn here is we should get this XPath, exact XPath of that collection, this band collection. Look at that. From where it has come, UL, LI. In that UI, LI. In that LI we can take collection, right? First, before that, where that UL, from where UL has come, look at that XPath. XPath writing is important here. It has come from I can take HTML. Check that. Control F. Double forward slash. I can say, okay, double forward slash HTML. In that HTML, what we have here? In that HTML, what we have? Look at that. Bangalore. It should go for UL. In that UL, it should come to nav tag. Nav is available. If you before now, we can take in that HTML. We can directly go to which tag? Nav tag, right? NAV, nav tag. NAV. Is it taking to nav? Look at that. No. Now, in that now, UL, in that UL, LI. So, better go with single forward slash 0. No, not locating correctly. When you type this keyword Bangalore, right click and inspect here. See, inspect that any one item in that collection, so that we can take to respect to HTML tag. See that. Nav tag. Oh, it is having a form also, right? We can directly go to form, not HTML. We can directly go to form. Form. In that form, we can go to nav tag. Nav tag. See that. First inspect again. Make a habit of inspecting that element, that collection element. Right click on it, inspect again. In that form, see it has come from form here. Form. In that form, we have nav tag. Yes or no? Single nav tag. Now it has come to nav tag. In that nav tag, we should go for open this nav tag. Inspect again correctly. Writing XPath is important here. Ban again. Ban. Inspect again correctly. Ban. List out. Right click on it. Inspect now. See, now it has come from, first it has come from form here. Form. Yes or no? Form. In that form, I have gone to nav. In that now, what we have? Open that now. UL. In that UL, LI.
LI.
It's taking one way. I don't want one way, Gada. I don't want one way. I want list box collection. That it's taking to one way. This taking to one way. Inspect. Observe, all of you observe first. See that? It is in a session, bro. Look at that first. From where it has come. Nav tag is not that one. Not now. All of them are in form only, right? All of them within that form only. In that form, I have gone to now. Now means it's going to radio buttons. I don't want radio buttons. I want from. I want from. So that now, not now, not now here. Form, not form. HTML page here. HTML page. Did you find that? It is the HTML tag, but we can go directly with the HTML tag, but it's not taking that HTML. We have to find out that HTML tag. Identify. Tell me, anybody. I can go with, okay, let me say HTML. In that, let me go to body. In that body, let me go to UL of 1, LI. So that now it has come, right? LI. Go to HTML page. HTML. In that HTML, I have gone to body. I have gone to a body. In that HTML, directly I am going to this HTML page. In that, I have gone to a body. In that body, I have directly gone to which one? UL1. Why
Then
UL1? Because there are two things, see, from and to. From will become UL1 under list 1. And this will be UL2 means it will take to what? It will take to 2 option. In that UL, we have LI list. All of them are stored in LI list only. Yes or no? All these items are stored in LI list. Look at that. Inspect, if inspect that element again correctly, ban, so right click on it, inspect any one item there. So that it's under LI list only, right? LI list. I don't want specific item. I want get that collection ban keyword what I'm typing here. So that X path to be written correctly. LI, HTML, body in that UL, under list, and then we go for LI list. This X path to get that collection of them, right? How? How you get? Let us see. List box 1. Web driver. Some object. Driver is equal to new. Specifier. Chrome driver. Okay. Driver dot get method. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Suspend tool for 5 seconds. Okay. And first, what we should do here? Anybody? What we need to do here? Come on, tell me first. What we need to do? First, we have to enter something in this from text box, right? We have to enter some value, any one keyword. Enter some keyword collection. Which keyword collection you want? Some keyword. Into which from text box. We can consider as text box because they're having input tag. That's what. So for that, what we do? Driver dot find element by dot ID value we can give dot send keys. What keys? What key you want send here? Any one key you can send. Any one collection key like bank. It get collection of all that bank. Yes or no? Right click on this. Inspect element for that. So that ID from tag. ID is equal to from tag. Copy that ID value. Paste here. After typing that keyword, then only it list out that collection. Am I right or not? After typing that keyword, only Selenium will list out all that collection. Am I right? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
After typing that keyword, then it lists out that collection. That collection I want. Okay? How to get that collection? Same collection. No list bar. It's not a select class. No. Here, yes. Go with again. List means collection again. List of web element store into one variable. O list is equal to driver dot find element with what we need to locate here by dot x path. Why? Because we want get that x path. What that x path we typed already? How do you get the text path? Control F, Control F, single forward, HTML, go to HTML page. In that, go to body. In that body, go to UL under list and rod list. In that, the number is number 1. In that, we go for LI list. LI1. Why I am giving UL1? Why I am giving UL1? Why I am giving UL1?
We have two lists.
We have 2 text box from and to.
1 from and to.
But see, it's not showing any collection here. It's not 0. See that? It takes that collection perfectly. Is it showing now? I don't know. Let me check that. Let me copy this text path and paste here first. Now, where that collection has been stored? Where that collection has been stored? O list. So, print that collection. Print that collection. Number of items are colon plus
O list.
O list dot
Size.
size. That's common. First, let us get this size. First, let us get that collection. Then we'll verify something. First, let me check. Is it going to get that collection or not? Throws, throwable. So here, after entering some value, let us suspend tool for 5 seconds because it will take some time to search that collection, right? So wait for 5000 milliseconds, no problem. Otherwise, it says no, null value. Because when you type something, see that. When you type manually also, you have to observe manually, see that. When you type manually also, it takes at least 1 second time to display that list. All of you know, Selenium will never wait even 1 second. That all of you know that. Selenium will never wait even 1 second. So, let me check. First, let me know. Let me get that collection. Let me see whether it's able to get that band collection. And even though we are not having select tag, we can get collections like that. So this collection I am asking, right? How many items are there? 10. What are the 10? Anybody? What's the meaning of 10? Anybody? Do you think that? Yeah. Tell me.
Which is starting with ban.
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 There are 10 items with that ban keyword. Now I want print all the 10 items, what 10 or 20 or whatever. I want print that items, what are the collection it's showing us. I want print that collection item, whatever collection number it shows now. I want print them.
For.
Compulsory looping statement is common. Which one you want? For loop or for each loop? You tell me, guys.
For loop.
Take for loop. For integer, I is equal to 0. Start from 0. Why I am starting from 0 means there is no default value there, right? I less than O list.
O list.
O list dot size.
Size.
I plus. Same. Capture that item. String. Each item is equal to O list. O list dot get of
Get I dot
a
get
value
text.
dot get text. Okay, and print the item names. Each item. Check that now. So what you do if you want to check other keyword, change the keyword here. In send keys, change that keyword. Suppose I want to check with HYD. You can check that. Okay, but we can't get at a time all items. Remember that. Because it's not list box basically. Yes or no? 10 items, it will tell you. And then I want to print all the 10 item names. Printing or not? I want check with the band key, other than that band key. Type that, any other keyword. I want check with HYD. Keep on changing that keyword here. XPath will be same. XPath will not change that for that collection. Remember that.
So
Identifying
there
X. Ma?
find elements are find elements, sir. Driver dot find element.
Which one? Ikkada?
Yes, sir.
Collection. Ma? Collection. What I told you.
Find elements.
Elements only. We are getting collection of. We are getting that collection of items or not? Are you going with any specific item out there?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? You are going with specific or collection?
Collection.
And then anytime, see, automatically it takes that list collection means it goes with find elements only. It can't go with find element. Find element means specific item. Okay?
Okay,
So
sir.
even though there is no, even though we don't have select tag, HTML tag for an element, we can get collection from list box also. Sometimes select. Yesterday class we discussed only list box. Now so this is my own example. I prepared my own HTML page. When you get see the collection in a drop down, generally people call drop down. Here people can select more than one item in manually. How you select more than one item manually means by using control key. We can select more than item. So using select methods, we can select items from this drop down. But how do you deselect items from that selection? How do we deselect items? So there are, yesterday class we discussed select class, select methods here. Select by visible text, select by value, right? So select by visible text, select by value, select by index, select all. Okay, see that. These methods are called deselect methods. Deselect methods. D opposite to them. D. What is the purpose of this deselect methods here? Where do we use this deselect methods? These select methods are applicable only for multi-selection drop-down. Select methods we can use for multi-selection as well as we can use for single item selection also. Got my point, all of you? These select methods are applicable for only, because see, in a list box, user can select only one item. He can't go with more than one item. You all of you know that. But here, in multi-selection list box, user can select more than one item over here. I want to deselect from that selection. If you want deselect from selection, then go with this deselect methods. Same. Means remember, when you're going with deselect items, make sure that item should be selected first. Then only you can go for deselect. Okay? How? Let me show one example on deselecting. What is my requirement here is, in this deselect methods, multiple list box. I want to verify this list box is single item selection or multi-item selection. What is that method we use? Anybody? How do you verify your list box is single item or multi-selection item?
Is multiple method.
Is multiple, very good method, right? And then using select class method, I want to select 5 items. 5 items. One by one. At a time, all not for one by one, I want to select 5 items. Next step is, I want to get the collection of items which are selected. Not all items, which are selected. Next step is, I want to print the names of items which are selected. Next step is, I want to deselect from selection, which I selected. I just want to deselect methods. For that, how you write? Let us see. Multi list box. Okay, multi-list box. Up there it's common. Wasting time. Come on, guys. And remember, I will forward this to your emails, this HTML page to your emails. Don't go. See, this is not our available website. You download in your system, open in a browser in your system, and copy the path. This path will be good. Don't follow my path, all of you. Okay, na? Because it is not a real application. It's prepared by me for my understanding. Don't go with this path. In my system, it's available. You download in your system, open in a browser, then copy the path and paste here. Okay, na? Don't forget that. Yes, even though, first check that is it list box or not. Go and check it out. Inspect, always make a habit of doing that. I know that it is a list box. Is having select tag or not? Look here, all of you. Select tag, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We can identify the list box with what locator? Name is available. XPath, PowerPoint, name available, anything. What I told you, list box methods, again you want access. What to do? Store that list box into select class object. Select list bar, or I can say drop down. Drop down is equal to new select. Locate that element. Driver dot find element by dot. I know it has name locator, right? Name value. What that name value?
Multi-selection.
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 Multi-selection. Yes. Now, what is our requirement? Select 6 items. I want to select 6 items. At a time, not possible. One by one, we have to select. And verify. First, verify is it multi-selection or single item? Verify it is multi or single item selection. How to verify? It's a Boolean type. Boolean, some variable value is equal to drop down dot is multiple. Okay, 100%. I guess it'll get true. I think. Yes or not? True only. Why? Because it is not a single item, multiple item. We'll see. Not a problem. How do you choose one by one item? Yesterday, for selecting, we should go with select class methods only. Select class methods. Visible text, index, no problem. Which one you want? Let us go with index. Better to give index number. Easy to give index number. With anything you can choose. No problem. Come on. Select drop down dot select by index. First, I want select first item. What that number I can provide here? First item in that list box.
0.
Item number. 0.
0.
Because there is no default value. Look at here. Developer has not given any default value. So blue start from 0. Index number. Okay. It will select first item. Okay, fine. No, sir, I want to go with the visible text. Go ahead. No problem. It's up to you. Just wait for 4000 milliseconds. Like that, 6 items I want to select one by one. Next time I want to select a third item. Next time I want to select fifth item. Next time I want to select second item. Next time I want to select eighth item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more item. Not rule that we have to select. Okay. I'm just selecting like this. Okay. I just next select 6th item. Okay, na? It will select 6th item. Okay, fine. Throwable. Some people asking, sir, how can I select at a time all items? Not possible. There's no method like that. Okay. You have to choose one by one. Now I want to print. I want to count the items which are selected over here. Get not all items. Remember that. Get collection of items which are which are selected, not all, which are selected only. Okay, guys? Yes, of course. What to do? Get the collection. When I say
List of
collection,
web
list
element.
of, yes, list of web element. Where you are getting that collection means I'm storing into one variable. O list. Yeah, O list is equal to, in which list box you are getting that collection? Drop down. Yes or no? We store that list box into drop down. Drop down dot. Before, to get all items in list box, we are using get option method. But now we should use, which method we should use here? Get all selected options. Why? Because I don't want get all items in that list box. I want to get only the items which I have selected over here. So that's one more method added here. So when you want get collection of all items, go with get option method. Okay, guys? So now it will get that collection. Now print it. Print that collection value. System.out. Items. Write message, no problem. Items which are selected. Colon plus O list dot size. Now next step. What is the next step here? Print names of items which are selected. Yes, when you go with more than one item, looping should be there. When you go with specific item, loop, we don't require any loop over there, right? Selenium should go and check all the items. Get that looping for integer I is equal to 0. Index number start from 0, right? I less than O list dot size I plus plus. Now, what Selenium has to do? You should go to this O list collection, get one by one item in that collection and store that item. Directly we can print, no problem. Directly we can print without storing also, no problem. Directly print, how to print that directly? Go to O list dot get of items. Method, what the method we use? Dot get text. Before we are storing into one variable and printing, or print directly in a system.out, no problem. After completion of printing all items which are selected by Selenium, come out of the loop. We need to come out of the loop. Now, I just want to show you this deselect methods. I want to deselect the items which I selected above. I repeat again. I want to deselect items which are selected above. Please don't tell to Selenium to deselect item which you are not selected. Manually it is not possible basically, right? Whichever items we selected, only we can deselect. Suppose you selected so and so items here. I cannot ask Selenium to deselect brown. Why? Because brown is not selected over here. So I can ask my Selenium to deselect only what? The items which are selected from Selenium, right? So how do you use deselect method here? Come out of the loop one by one. D select from selection. Come on, guys. Same. Go to that list box. Where that list box store? Drop down. Drop down dot deselect. Instead of select, we say deselect. That it shows. You can here also you can use index visible text. It's up to you. I am using index. It's easy for me to give index numbers, right? Which item you want? I want 0. Is 0 selected here? Yes or no? Selected. I just want deselect from that selection. Again, wait for 4 seconds. And again, I want deselect one more item. Just I want so selection, deselection. Fifth item. Fifth item selected here. Available. Yes. Next, I want deselect second item. Available. Finally, deselect all items. Whatever selected. Deselect all item. Drop down dot deselect all. This method will be useful when you want deselect all items from selection. And finally, wait for some more seconds before closing my, wait for 8000 milliseconds, no problem, and close my browser. So here we are learning how you select items in a list box and how you deselect when you have multiple list box. Okay, and once again I repeat, don't follow this URL, please. This is my own URL. I'll forward to you guys. Download in your system, open in a browser, copy your system URL and paste here. First, what Selenium doing? It will identify that list box and it will verify that list box is singular multi-selection, and then it will be selecting how many items? 6 items in that list box, and then we're getting the collection of items which are selected above, and then we're printing the names of items which are selected above, and coming out of the loop, we are deselecting from selection. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Let's see how it is going to work. Check it out. Look at their application, all of you. Look here. First, we have to select blue, I think, right? Whatever number you given. See, blue selected, yellow. 6 items it will be selecting now. Black. One more item should be brown. Next, we asked to deselect. Next, look at that. It will go on deselected one by one. Blue got deselected because we asked 3 items only, one by one is deselected. And then deselect all. Deselect all. And close the browser. Here in the console tab, it will be printing the items. See that? True. What is true here? What is meant by true?
Multi-selection.
So the drop down is a multi-selection list box. Yesterday class, false we are getting. Why? Because they are single item selection. Automatically Selenium will verify. None of our business. Now see, items which you selected is 6 items, and these are the item names you selected. Like that, we can check. Okay, not only list box, drop downs also very important interview question they'll ask you here. How do you verify your list box items in a application? Means you have to tell all these methods. Explain them one by one. How you choose and what methods we have. Explain to interview clearly. Okay, guys. And today and yesterday's code I'll forward today. Complete that practicals, all of you. And you can take any other list box and you can practice here, all of you guys. Not only my list box, we have a lot of list box, a lot of websites in the market. You can choose anything. Okay. And this Saturday, I cannot handle your batch. Next Saturday, 100% I'll take your batch. Next week, I'll take 3 hours class. Okay. This week, okay, relax, no problem. Practice all of them. And Monday, we'll go for next topic, how to verify radio buttons, how to verify check boxes, we'll discuss. Okay? Okay, guys?
Okay.
Please complete your practice, all of you guys. Okay, bye-bye, see you.